All right, you're welcome to this channel. Today we want to talk about mini importation business, right? Everything we need to know about mini importation business. All right. So yeah, um, if you're watching this video, I am guessing you really want to start, probably want to start your mini importation business, or you're already doing it. You just want more information. Yeah. So I am going to try as much as possible to give us necessary information on everything we need to know about mini importation, the processes involved, the do's and don'ts, and basically how to check for reviews before investing, and how the business works in general, right? So I'll just go straight to the point without, further waste of time. Yeah. So mini importation is basically how to import products on very small scale, right? So the idea is to make money, right? So, and I'm assuming we do not have the big capital to bring in containers of goods, right? So we just want to invest a few thousands or a few millions, right, to bring in products, sell, and make profit. So that's just about mini importation, right? And you agree with me that most of the product we use in the country are from China. So this mini importation topic, we're going to focus on how to import from China, basically. Yes, how to import from China, basically. So yeah, there are other places we can import from, but this one is just about how to import from China. So yeah, China has a lot of websites we can actually import from, right? We can actually source for products from. All right, and the whole process involves involves a couple of stages. So if I want to import products from China to Nigeria, I have to I have to involve some agents, right? Because I do not live in China, right? You do not live in China, and you don't, let's say you don't have anybody there, right? So there are um, agents, procurement agents, and logistics agents or companies that have dedicated their time to handle these things, right? For us, for everyone that is interested. So what they do is they have warehouse in China, or office, if you want to call it that, and they also have those. They have also have branches in Lagos, Nigeria. So what they do is, if you want to buy something from China, you have to need their help. You have to reach out to them to help you, either help you buy or help you ship down to Nigeria. So the processes involved is this. There are two ways. You either use them to procure, that's to buy, and ship down to you, or you buy by yourself and they help you to ship down to Nigeria. Whichever way you want to use is okay. All right, but today we're just going to focus on using agents to purchase and bring down. Maybe in my next video, I will give us details on how to purchase by yourself. That's if you don't want to involve agent in the whole procurement process. You want to actually register, create account, and import by yourself. We'll focus on that in my next video. But today, the process we're going to look at is how to, you source the product by yourself, then you involve the agent, and they help you procure and help you ship down. Yeah, so like I said earlier, China has a couple of websites that we're going to look into. So they have aliexpress.com, they have 1688.com, they have alibaba.com, jd.com, pindudu, and the rest of them, a couple of them, right? So, but today we're going to look at just two, which is aliexpress.com and 1688.com. Out of these two websites, 1688.com is the most important, but yeah, AliExpress is also important. So let's start with AliExpress. Now, AliExpress is like our Jumia here. Most of the products sold there are sold, the prices there are actually quite high, right? And as business people, AliExpress is not the right place for us to go to buy products in large quantity to sell, we'll run at loss, because you discover that the prices there are similar to the prices we have locally, either in Jumia or Konga or in our local markets. So the prices there are not too different from what we have. So it's actually not a good place for us to go and buy products in bulk, right? If you want to buy for your personal use, it's okay, right? And another disadvantage there is that buying on AliExpress, you're buying with dollars, so you don't want to do that. Okay, yeah. So but then why did I mention AliExpress? AliExpress is we use AliExpress for product research, or for product ideas, and for product review. So let's say we don't have idea the kind of product we want to buy, we don't have picture of any product, we just want to start. AliExpress is the kind of place you go to, get products ideas, right? So they have a lot of products there. You can just source for any product ideas, right? And when you see those products and you like it, all you just have to do is move to 1688.com to actually buy those products, because prices on 1688 is far cheaper, far cheaper. All right. Now, usually we use Alibaba to purchase in large quantity, because Alibaba is built for wholesale prices, right? It's built for bulk buying. So on Alibaba, you get manufacturers or suppliers, right? So you can actually negotiate and buy in large quantity. But because of the issue of dollars, right, that we do not have in Nigeria, um, using Alibaba is stressful, because you have to use dollar account and the rest. So we are focusing on 1688 to make our purchase. So yeah, so on AliExpress, what we do is product ideas and review. So I'm currently on AliExpress. So let's say I want to search for a product. On AliExpress, you see a search bar, right? And you also see a camera icon on the search bar. If you already have picture of what you want to buy, you can use the camera icon to scan the picture of the product, and it will bring out the kind of all the products listed with similar pictures. Or you can just type the product name, or just search for anything you want to buy, right? So let's use the camera icon, because there's an image I want to scan. All right, so here, so let's scan this sandals, female sandals. So it brings out all the product listed with similar pictures, right? So I'll just have to click one. So the idea, this is AliExpress, remember, I do not want to buy here, because the prices here are quite high. All right, so this is a new account, so the prices here may not be accurate enough. Or yeah, this is $5.9. Let's say I like these sandals. All right, I check it and I really like it. It's something I want to invest in, right? So all I just have to do is check for reviews. Over 279 people have bought this product, all right, or pairs sold, and the rating is about 4.7, which is really good, above average. Then the next thing I will check is scroll down to see if people have been posting pictures of what they bought, and lock in the years. Over 45 reviews with images, right, and write-ups. So this one said the seller did not send the parcel for a long time. After sending the parcel, it took about 3 weeks. Okay, that's not our business. We're not buying from here, so we don't care about sending parcel. We just want to know if the sandal is nice and of quality. So this one said, I really like the Lhasa sandals and the size is correct. Thank you, thank you. So you just have to do your research here, check, and also click the pictures to see if it's exactly the same with the picture they posted. All right, so let's assume you've checked, you've done all this, and you like it. All you just have to do is come back to the image and save the picture. Just save it. So now I'm assuming we are satisfied with this product, the reviews and everything. We just have to go to 1688 to search for this product. If it's there and we see it's cheaper, then we can make our purchase on 1688. So let's move to 1688. So I'm using Android to record this, so I'm going to use Chrome. All right, so if you're using Chrome, 1688 is written or built in Chinese, right? So the language is Chinese. So you may not be able to read, especially if you don't understand Chinese, you may not be able to read it and understand it. But Chrome has a translator that automatically translates this website to English. All right, so if you check down, you see that it has translated it from Chinese, simplified Chinese, to English. Now, if you cannot find the translator, you just click here, then come back to translate, click on translate, and it will automatically translate. All right, but we have done that already since our translator worked automatically. Now if you check, the old website now will be translated to English. I don't know why it's reloading. Maybe my network is bad. And another thing, make sure that you are on desktop version. Make sure that your browser is on desktop version. I believe you know how to do that, because if it's not showing on desktop version, you will not get this camera icon on the search bar. All right, the idea is that since this website is written in Chinese, you cannot search for products using English keyword. So let's say I want to search for product and come here, type female sandals. I may not get enough results because the website was written in Chinese. So the best way to get search results is to either type the female sandals in Chinese. So I have to translate the female sandal. If that's the keyword I want to use, I have to translate it to Chinese and search. All right, impute it on the search bar, or I use the camera icon again here, which is easier, far easier. So what I just have to do is come here, use the camera icon, and search for, this is my sandal, search for this sandal, and it will load the sandals. All right, my website is still translating. I don't know why it's taking time, but if you remember, if it doesn't translate here, you can always click on the menu icon here and do the translation by yourself. All right, so here, this now, okay, it has translated, and these are the products, different sellers, right, and different prices. So what I just have to do is come here, look for the best price. Remember, we saw it for approximately $6 on AliExpress, but here I'm seeing it for 29 yuan, 27.9 yuan, let's say 28 yuan. I remember as at today, yuan is, they're making this video, yuan is about 124 naira per yuan. So it's cheaper here, because if I click on this one that has 27, you have to be careful sometimes, because you don't want to go for the cheapest one and you don't want to go for the most expensive one. You have to learn how to balance the whole price and thing, so that you don't go and buy fake, right, and you don't go and buy the one that is too expensive. So yeah, if I click on that one that is 27.9 yuan, it will translate the website again. So how do I buy from here? Because this is not the product. I can check for the different pictures. It's exactly the image I saw on AliExpress. So if I like this product, all I just have to do is come here, select the color I want, yeah, and copy the link. That's the link here from the browser. Copy the link here and choose the color I want. So if I click on this small arrow here, it will bring out all the colors and sizes available. So this is gray. Let's say I want black. Click on black here to bring out all the sizes available. So black, the size 36. Now I am not buying directly from here, right? because like I said, we're not going to talk about how to buy directly from here today. So what I just need is, I have seen the product, I'll copy the link and go straight to my procurement agent, right? Copy the link, save the image, and choose the size I want, the size and the color I want. Copy the link, then head straight to my procurement agent and tell them that, okay, yes, this is, I want to buy this sandal, size 39, color black or gray. All right, this, the way it is written here, I'll choose the color. So you have gray, pink, and black here. I want to, so listen, send them the link, send them the size, send them the color, and if possible, send them the picture of the product that you want. Right, so once I do that, they will give me the quotation, right? They will check for it and give me the price, and I'll send them the money in naira, while they will help me purchase it. All right, so they'll help me purchase it and bring it straight to Nigeria. All right, so I can buy as many quantity as I want here. I can send them different links, right? Different links of different products, accumulate all the links, no matter the amount I want to buy, accumulate it and send to them. All right, so there are a couple of procurement agents and logistic companies, right? So you can do your research, but the popular ones people use, there's NBC Logistics, that's NBC Logistics, and there's chrisvicmall.com, chrisvicmall.com. You can check them, they have websites, and some of them have WhatsApp account, so you can actually just reach them up, and it's basically like this. Now, what are the do's and don'ts about this business? Remember, the whole idea is to make profit, right? The whole idea is to make money. So these companies, this logistic company, if they are shipping in your goods, they charge you according to the weight of your product, of your package, right? So, and most of them charge about $8 or $7.5 per kg. Per kg. So you do not want to go for products that are too heavy, because that means you have to pay higher for the logistics, and you don't want to risk that, especially if the product is not worth it. Now let's say this sandal is now 27.9 yuan, right? Which is approximately less than 4,000, right? Which is less than 4,000. And let's say this sandal weighs almost 1 kg. That means I'm paying over $8 for this. The question is, how much am I going to sell it? All right, so I usually advise beginners, right, to import products that are not heavy. By so doing, you can import a lot of products for lesser kg, a lot of quantity for lesser kg, and you won't have to pay so much for logistics. If that is, I'm not ruling out heavy items, right? Especially if they are worth it. If you know you can sell, it's the product you want to import is heavy and it's worth it, you can sell it at very high rate, then go ahead. It's perfect, it's all business. All right, but for a starter and to be on the safer side, you have to import products that are not too heavy, if possible not heavy at all. All right, so just to maximize profit, and so you won't pay a lot on logistics. Yeah, so basically that's all about mini importation for now. Remember, all you just have to do is do the product search and review on AliExpress, get the image, then come to to 1688 to look for the product, copy the link and the variant and send to your procurement and logistic agents, right? They will help you process it, you pay them, and they bring it to you, to Nigeria. Yeah, that's all about. I just hope this video is worth it. I hope it will help in some way. All right, you can always look forward to my videos here. You can also like this account and just watch out for my next video. Is going to be about how to purchase by yourself.